looks like we're live. I'm gonna get the comments up on my channel. Just give me a minute or two, wait for people to get here. Ooh, do, 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 do. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like, hi kitten, hi kitten. I'm going to try to do this so I can see the comments. Alright, if you're here, let me know. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Alright, that's good. Alrighty, Roo. I know there's a few people that wanted to join, so I'm going to give them a minute. And I actually am going to... Yeah. So while we're waiting, hi everyone that's here. I am thirsty, so I'm going to put this little LaCroix in. I have cherry lime, not my favorite, but you know, is what it is. I have this sort of Harry Potter cup that will change colors, so I want to put it in that because I'm gonna need a drink for this. This is gonna be a long one. Alrighty, let's see. It's gonna change colors. Woo! The cup changes colors. If you drink LaCroix, what's your favorite one? I really like lemons and limes and that kind of thing. You know what? Maybe I'm not. Oh, hey, Ida. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the chat. I have issues. Hi, doll. Okay, so as I was pulling everything out to do this video, I was like, yep, I have a lot of wigs in my personal collection, a lot more than I thought that I did. So I will probably be decluttering some of them. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the storage that I have for it. So I have two of these big, they're made for purses, but I put wigs in here. Hi, doll. Love that girl, Bunny. Is your actual name Bunny that I can call you, or what wig are you wearing? Okay, I'm going to talk about the wig that I'm wearing. So while we're letting people get here, I'm going to start taking these out and put them in categories of wig company, and then we'll go through them all. Oh, Brie. I love the name Brie. I love the name Brie. Actually, if I was going to have a little girl, I was going to name her Murphy. Because I just have to be extra all the time. So while we're talking here for a minute, I'm just going to start separating these out. I really love this scenario because you can kind of see them. They're meant for handbags, so you can put like 3 or 4 in at a time. These are all free tress equal, of course. The wig that I'm wearing is Sensational's Shana. I actually have Shana in multiple colors. I have about 3 or 4 videos on Shana. I have the original Shana, and then I have the series that I do where it's my favorite wig, and I get it in a different color to see if I still like it. And This one is a new color. Actually, this is the only wig. I have 3 different wigs of this. This is in the Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose Ombre, I'm pretty sure. Model. Hey doll, how are ya? Who here has tried Sensational Shana? Hey Vanessa, the wig that I'm wearing, I'm not sure if the comments are delayed or not, so if I say something twice, it's just because of that. I'm wearing Sensational Shana. I have several videos on her. I actually just filmed this video for this wig. It's going to be a very short one because I already have like detail videos on her. And, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. I'm going to grab a pen because if there's any wigs, some of the wigs I'm going to share with you today, like I pre-film, okay? That's why I'm able to upload every day, because I pre-film. So I currently have about 30 videos that are uploaded and ready to go, and then another 30 that are filmed and need to be edited. So I may show you wigs that aren't on my channel yet. So I'm going to make a note. If there's a wig that you want to see the review sooner rather than later, I'll just rearrange everything. So I want to make sure that all right, so that's what I have in this one here, okay? There's so many wigs everywhere. Hi, kitten. I also, right before I had to go into this like quarantine thing, we adopted a kitten. So she's in here. I don't know how she's gonna be at all. People always say that Shana sheds. I can't say, like, I don't know. I think a lot of synthetic wigs shed, to be honest with you. My thing is, Shana's under $20. She's so easy. Look, like, even when she's so easy to brush through. Look how pretty when she gets, you just brush her through. She's a lace parting wig. When I show all my wigs, I'm also going to tell you why I've kept them, because I see a couple wig reviewers on here. So if we're keeping a wig in our personal, let me know down below if you're a wig reviewer, if you agree with me or not. But if we are keeping a wig in our personal collection, it has to be for a reason, because like legitimately, I probably have another 100 wigs here between ones that I'm getting ready to review and ones that are getting ready to be sold. So it's not like I don't have options. So if I'm keeping it in my personal collection, it has to mean something. Okay, so she does tangle. I don't think she tangles badly because it is a yaki textured wig. And look, it's just coming right out. You can see me, anything that's catching is coming right out. I can actually finger comb it out. So, I mean, any long wig's going to tangle that's synthetic. Like long hair, human hair tangles. I do not find that she sheds. I'll be honest with you. I don't find that there's excessive shedding. And I have 3 of her. I might have actually had 4 of her and sold one. So I have had experiences with Shana, and Shana has done me so right that I keep going back to her. So that's got to mean something. There's so many wigs here. My favorite lace part wigs. I mean, I love Free Tress Equal. Period. Point blank. It's my favorite. I have to just like keep making piles. I already went through and decluttered my wigs once, so I may be decluttering some of these right as we're talking together, because obviously there's too many right here. All right, so this one's empty now. Okay, that was like so much work. So I'm gonna start first with, so my favorite lace part wig, outside of Free Tress Equals, they have a whole lace parting line. Outside of them, Shana's Sensational. I have a few from Charisma that are lace parts, very few. There was one I just reviewed. She might be in here. That's a lace parting wig. I believe it's from Jana Collection. It's a new one. Let me think about it, but I'll let you know. I have a lace parting wig playlist on my channel as well. I have a playlist pretty much for everything. You want blonde wigs, there's a playlist. Straight wigs, long wigs, and I also have them separated out by brand. Put fray check on the wefts to minimize shedding. Ooh, what's fray check? How do I get darker lace to blend, Vanessa? I think partially that has to do with your color. It's funny, I have found more recently I've been wearing black wig caps, and I don't know why, but I feel like it makes the lace blend better. I'm not really sure why. Do you like Free Tress Freedom Part 202? I don't know if I have Freedom Part 202. Let me look. You know what? I have Freedom Part 202 on my shelf, so I haven't reviewed her yet. Oh, hi, kitten. Do you want to meet the kitten? Let me get the kitten. Come here. Oh, we named her Squirrel. This is Squirrel. Look at her, because she has like a squirrel's tail and she acts like a squirrel. She's about 8 months old or so. Can you say hi? Oh, Squirrel. So I have all these wigs laying out, and she's like, this is the best time ever. Oh, fray check like for sewing. Ooh, I might try that. That's a really cool tip. All right, so I'll keep answering questions whilst I go through here. So let's start with Motown, Tress, and Bishi, which are the same company. All the wigs we're going to talk about right now do have at least one review on, and potentially a review and an update. So these ones you can find on my channel. When I go back and look at this video and add a thumbnail, I will add links to every wig that I talk about as much as I can. But that obviously isn't now because we're live. Okay. So one of my first ones that is in my long-term collection is Bishi's Peppa, and I have her in the color OT Rose. Can you tell like what my favorite color wigs are? And this is a lace parting wig. No, it's not. I'm sorry. This is a lace front wig. I absolutely love this wig. I love that she's straight. I'm not a fan of like bobs in general. I don't like that. I just like longer wigs, but I like that this one's straight and it just comes down. It's like a longer bob, so that's why I really love her. I think the color is super, super interesting, so that's why I have her. I'm gonna make a pile, kitten. The next one that's in my long-term collection is Motown Tresses Fanta, and I have her in the color RT1B Coral. Oh, this is such a beautiful, beautiful wig. The texture is awesome. The only thing that I don't like is that I'm pretty sure this was a free parting wig. Yeah, it's a free parting wig. And so I find that when there is lace ear to ear, you get some lifting, and I hate to glue my wigs down. So I'm not feeling that at all. So the only thing is that I find that it lifts right at the part. Although I've been using wig tape lately, just a little tiny bit of wig tape at the part where it lifts is fine. But this is a large wig cap. So if you've been looking for a beautiful, if you can see that, seriously, the cat just fell out of the window. If you're looking for this beautiful, like, pinky, but it's sombrayed in with, like, browns, if you're looking for a wig like that, I'm telling you, Fanta is one of my favorites. And then this was actually one of the first wigs I ever got before I even really understood what I was doing. And I got it at a beauty supply store. This is listed for $32.99. Listen, I use beauty supply stores for one thing. If there's a wig that I see online that I'm not positive I'll like and I can't really find reviews for, or I just want to see it in person, I will go to the beauty supply store so I can see the wig in person. But it is a rarity that I ever buy a wig from a wig beauty supply store because of the markup, which, you know, is fine. Everybody's got to make their money. Everybody's got to do their business. But I'm just not into the markup at all. Okay. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, why isn't no one commenting? It's my chat froze for a second. Hi, Phoebe. Yep, all the people working from home. Luckily, I'm not working. In general, my job, we only work till noon on Fridays to begin with, even normally, so I would be done. But this one is oh, let me just finish. So the other thing I use beauty supply stores for is if there is a wig that is discontinued, like in the wig online purchasing universe, a lot of times you can find them in your beauty supply stores because they still have them there. So this is Bishi's BB or Bye Bye. And I have her in the color RT1B/2724. It's a rainbow tip. This is, look at that. This wig on is, lucky me, noon, I know. I hope that I'm back. Okay, I think that I'm back now. Okay, cool. Sorry. I had to go off the Wi-Fi on my phone because I'm pretty sure my son is playing his Xbox when he shouldn't be, but I'll deal with that later. Anyway, so hi Phoebe, hi Silky, hi y'all. Yes, I get off at noon normally, so like that's really cool. But so this wig here is so beautiful on. I got her originally in this color and in number 2, and I don't like dark colors to wear all the time. This was before I was even wig reviewing. So the first one that I wore was the dark one and it did not look cute. So I was about to ready to throw this one out. And then I wore her and it's like one of my most favorite wigs. This is a full cap wig with a skin top parting and it's still one of my most favorite wigs. It's actually beautiful. So this is BB or Bye Bye. Hey Victoria! Okay, so that's all that I seem to have from Motown, Tress, and Bishi. Let's do another one that I love that's a one-off. And this is from the Pure Natural line. And this is Miss Zoa 14. So I'm assuming she's 14 inches, which means she probably has other ones that are longer. I have her in the color TT4 Mocha Blonde. Oh my gosh, this blonde color is so gorgeous. I'm going to take her out. Phoebe, what do I do for work? I work for the Girl Scouts. And now also I do this YouTube stuff. I used to actually be a therapist for kids, so I did that for a long time. But I've worked nonprofit. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at it. I've worked nonprofit work forever. And I made jewelry for a long time, so I hand make jewelry, which I still do when people ask me. But my main job, yes, is for the Girl Scouts. So this is Zoa by Pure Natural. I love her. The color is just stunning. It's a beautiful yaki texture. I really just like a yaki textured wig because I feel like it doesn't get crazy, and like even if it gets, you know, a little tangled, you can easily put your hands through it. And I like the movement. I also like when you take a round brush to it or you situate it, a yaki textured wig tends to stay a little bit longer in that. So this is Zoa from Pure Natural. She's a lace front. Love her. Again, I will link all of, when I'm all done, I'll link all of these wig reviews. They're all on my channel, but oh my, one of my lights went out. Like I said, I love this light. So I'm just going to take the battery out and put a backup battery in. Yeah, I really love my job. I actually did programming for girls for a long time. So helping them get their badges and things like that. but I have a new position now where I'm writing all of our volunteer training materials. So all the online training that volunteers go through, I'll be writing that. So that's cool. How has the shipping been lately? Deborah, what do you mean? Oh, thanks, Soki. That I actually used to have a little boutique. So all of my jewelry that I make is actually upcycled. Often I will take apart old jewelry, and I used to make custom pieces for people, like say they have a bunch of jewelry like from their grandmother that passed away, and it's just like odds and ends. I would take it apart and make them a custom piece that they could wear. I've never heard of the Zova brand. Okay, so it's Zoa is the name of the wig, but the brand is Pure Natural. They've been around a long time. Usually find them quite a bit in the beauty supply store, but I have been getting them online. Oh, some companies aren't shipping. I'll have to tell you, I go through phases where I'll buy about 50 to 100 wigs at a time, so a lot of these I already purchased. But Wig Types is still shipping. Poshmark is still shipping. Like, I sell all my wigs on Poshmark, so you can still get them. Yeah, that Bohemian. I'm sorry, you're right. Pam, you're right. It's Bohemian. Bohemian Pure Natural. They're the same company for the Zoa wig. I have some of my jewelry listed on Poshmark. It hasn't sold yet, so. All right, let's go to Sister Wig, which is also Zuri. Zuri has like a billion companies. I don't understand. But the next one that I have that's in my main is Zuri's Biz, and I have her in the color Sombre Root Latte Blonde. Listen, I love an ashy blonde mix. I'll tell you that right now. This wig is a 13x4 ear to ear free parting. Now, I don't often like them, but this wig is gorgeous. It's going to be similar color to the Zoa wig, and also there's a Jana Collection wig that I'll show you that people knew. These are all very similar colors. So I have her. Wig Types is always fast, Phoebe. I don't even understand. I don't even understand what goes on there. You should share on your Posh to boost your sales. What do you mean? I mean, my Poshmark is always listed in the description box, but if you might mean something else. Okay, so Victoria says she just got from Wig Types, and they're still shipping out. The next one I have is from Made Beauty, and this reminds me a lot. Made Beauty reminds me a lot of Model and Free Tress Equal, and so this is Kyla, or Kyla, and I have her in the color FF Russet, which is this just gorgeous reddish. I'd say it's a red, but it's definitely more of an ashy sort of cool toned red. It's not going to be, let me show you. See, it's just, oh my gosh, and she reminds me so much of Filomi. I love Filomi from Free Tress. I love Filomi so much. This is going to be just in that same vein as Filomi, so she's in my long term. Hi, Miss Chrissy. Sharing on Posh increases your sales because it boosts your lip. Like sharing from my Poshmark, like the listing, and sharing it that way. Listen, Pam, you need to like message me or something, because now I have all kind of questions. You're intriguing me now. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Maeve. Hi, Maeve. Yay. What's the topic? We are going through, and I've only gone through a few. We're going through my personal wig collection, the wigs that I keep, because I review. Right now I probably have 100 and something wigs here that are wigs that I'm either reviewing or getting, you know, have reviewed and it's getting sold. I have a whole system where I review them, and you can see here all these ones are set up to be reviewed, and I have all kinds over here that are set up to be reviewed. I showed everything on my live from last time, a couple days ago, and then once they're done here, they go into a bag. This is the bag of the wigs that I just reviewed, so that I can comb them through and put them back in the bag, and then I put them in another bag, and the next bag is where I will work on them for update videos. Once they leave that bag, they either go on my Poshmark or they go into my long-term collection. So now we're talking about me as a wig reviewer, what wigs I keep in my long-term collection. All right, so let's go on to one of my favorite wigs, Bobby Bosch's Shana. This is one of the only wigs that I bought on Amazon for more than I could find. Like, I paid more than I should have, but I wanted this specific color, which is the TT6/Steel or Steel. I love this wig so much. I've worn this wig so much. I've trimmed her. She's like my favorite. I actually want to get another one of her in this same color because I know she's not gonna sorry, my thing is darkening. Okay, so I know she's not going to last super long, but Shana is like one of my all-time favorite wigs. I also have, there's so many wigs on my floor you would laugh. I also have this Harlem 125. I love Harlem 125 so bad, and I don't understand why people don't love her as much I do. This is LSD 61. I'm going to tell you right now, this wig does not look like this. I toned and dyed her, straightened, flat ironed her. I did all kinds of stuff. I have a whole series on toning and dyeing. But she was a 613. It says blonde, but it was 613, and it looked like this big curly thing. And then I dyed her and treated her so she is this sort of ashy mocha brown, straight little blunt thing, and they're so cute. I want to start my toning and dyeing series up again. I want to try to do some more dyeing, like some ombre techniques and some colors. Is that something you guys would even want to see? Because I have toned and dyed a ton. Oh, you share my listings? Thank you, doll. Thank you, Bree. Hi, the wig company's here. Hi! I love the wig company. Yay! Oh my gosh, my work friend is here. Shady Boots. I miss everybody. Who misses their coworkers? Just like actually getting to see them. Oh, I'm giving you organization tips. I have a whole video. When I'm done here, if everybody stays on, I'll show you how Phoebe, if you look at my live from a couple days ago, I actually show you this custom like wig head thing that I made. And we can chat about that if you want. The next one, let's move to Sensational. So I have this Boutique Kinky Straight. This wig I love so much, I accidentally bought it twice in the same exact color. So I ended up selling one. But I went to, because I pre-filmed, so I went to edit this video and I edited it and I uploaded it, you know, unlisted to my, or private to my channel. Then I went to edit another one and I'm like, didn't I just edit that? And I had reviewed it twice in the same color and didn't even realize it. So that's wig reviewer life. So I have her in the color TP1B/30/27. And this I love so much, I got her twice. So this one is one that I love. She's a beautiful yaki texture. I love a straight wig. And the next one is, ooh, yes. This is Sensational's Lee Unit 7. I have her in the color Money Piece Blonde. If you saw my video on PETA, which I just uploaded, which was like the pinkish with the face framing, this wig and PETA are almost exactly the same. So I love this wig. Although, in general, I have to tell you, I did not like the Lee line, which is surprising. I just really didn't. This one is like a holy grail, but I don't think I liked any of the other ones that I reviewed. I have one more up here that I'm going to review. I'm not crossing my fingers. I'm not. Okay, so let's move on to Outre. Oh, my Outre wigs. I love these wigs. This line, I have every wig from this line, and I love every single one. And this is their lace front wig where they have the jagged edge cut 6-inch parting. I have Cocoa in 2T27. I've worn Cocoa so much, it's unreal. I might even want to get another Cocoa. I also have Soraya. I love Soraya. And I have her in the color 2T30. I have Amara. And I have her in the color 2T27. I have some more. They're over there. We'll get to that in a minute. You love Stevie. Stevie's on the list. Hi, Steph. Hi. Yay. All right, so let's move on to, oh, I have a main concept, the brown sugar line. This is, well, this doesn't have a name. I hate when wigs don't have a name. I really, really, really do. And this is BS 126. And I have her in the color SH4/30. This, I love this wig. I'm actually pretty sure that this, I feel like this is a skin top or just a lace part wig. I haven't worn her in a little bit. Yeah, this is a lace parting wig. So the person that asked me about my favorite lace parting wigs, this is definitely one of them. This is a lace part wig. She's so pretty. She needs to be brushed through. But I just love how it's sort of light right here and then it gets dark, but they're still brown. So you can, it's like you just have a little sun-kissed situation. So I love that. That's the color SH4/30. Shady Boots. All right. And then I have another wig that I kept that I custom dyed. Where did I put her? And this was a Sensational part of their Sheer Muse line. All right, I'm just gonna have to clean this stuff up later. I'm just like throwing them. I don't even care. And this was Lucia, and I got her at like a final sale situation. And I have her in the color 613, so it was a blonde, but I custom dyed it to be like this. Look at that ashiness. Oh my gosh, it's like a taupe almost. And I have a little, I dyed a darker root on there. So cute. Oh my goodness. This is one of the only short wigs that I have. Do I ever wear Valentino? Yep. Yep. I actually have a couple Valentinos. We're about to get to that pot in a minute. Valentino to me is just like easy peasy. Like if you are... Hi, Steph. If you are just in a rush, Valentino's the best. I also have Valentino where I've cut her, so I'll show my Valentinos. I have one that's long and then one that's cut. So my Charisma wigs, I love Charisma wigs. I have a whole playlist on Charisma. This one is the ombre blonde with dark roots. I'll just show you these because they don't have pictures. This one's kind of similar to what I got going on here. It's a lace parting wig. It's just going to be a different sort of shade and it's slightly shorter, but it's a very similar wig. So I love that one. I have a bunch of pink wigs from Charisma that I love. I actually just sold a bunch of my Charisma wigs, which I never thought that I would do. The next one is, oh, this is the wig. No joke, I think this video and this wig is my most viewed wig review. And it's this gorgeous blonde bob. This used to be my first date hair. And it looks just like this. It's a yaki textured. It's a lace front. Sort of swoops off to the side, but this wig review is my most viewed wig review. She almost smells, I was gonna say, I thought she smelled like she needed to be cleaned, but she doesn't. You love the one that I'm wearing now. This is Shana's, or I'm sorry, Sensational Shana. So this is her right here. I have her in 3 colors. This one is Dusty Rose Ombre, but I have her in the dark ash blonde, and I also have her in the golden blonde ombre, but I sold that one. She's one of my favorites. And one more Charisma wig is one of my favorite ones. It's a long pink, ashy pink wig. I guess I have a type I have a wig type. And this is her here. Oh my goodness, look at that color. You can kind of see the difference. This is a little bit more pinky than this one. Because this is a rosy color, so that you can see the difference in that. But I love this wig. It's a gorgeous wig. Right, we're getting there, people. Slowly but surely. Okay, so next up, let's do Jana Collection. Let's do Janet. Oh, I have one odd one. Let's do Vila Vila. This is Super Dion. I love Super Dion so much. So this is from Vila Vila or the Sensual Collection. And I have her in the color 2R4/27/30. Now we're going to get to my Jana Collection wigs. One of my favorite wigs from Jana Collection is Miss Taylor. And I have her in the color Sugar Brown. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. This is a free parting wig. I also have Jana Collection's Leah in Toffee Cream. Now this chick is long. Leah is long and she does tangle. I don't mind a super long straight wig. I just wear like all the hair to the front, and I don't mind like being on it and combing it. I know other people don't like that, or they don't have time to do that. So I don't mind a super long straight wig, but she will tangle, I'll tell you that right now. And next I have Jana Collection's Nunu in the color Mocha Blonde. People always want to buy this from me, and I'm like, that's in my long-term collection, people. I can't. I had Nunu in another color that I did sell, but this Mocha Blonde is just perfect for me. It's going to be the same color as the Zoa one from Bohemian, and also a couple of those other ones that I talked about. Goals! Okay, let's move on to Model. There's so many wigs here. All right, first is one of my favorites that I have reviewed in several colors, and yep, I even have her here in several colors. This is Alpine Meadow. I have her in the color OH701, and I also have her in the color OH279. So I have her in the color that's on the stock card, and then I have her in a lighter color. So this is one of my favorites. I have her in two colors. Definitely suggest her. Next one is Jestic, and I have her in the color OM430P. Love Jestic so much. Jestic is one that I have another one in another color that I want to do a video on. My favorite wig, do I like it in a new color? So I do have another one of her. So if you want me to film this in a new color soon, go ahead and put that in the comments. Then I also have Model's Electra, which is similar to the Jana Collection one. Again, this one is super long, probably 30 inches. I have her in FF Warm Brown. The color's stunning. I love a long straight wig. I love a long straight wig. Okay, and then one of my favorites, Model's Cocoa Meadow. I have Cocoa Meadow in the color SP Latte, which is stunning. And I just got Cocoa Meadow in another color. So if you want to see my favorite wig in a new color for Cocoa Meadow, go ahead and put that down below. And I keep looking over there because all the new wigs that are still in boxes are on a big shelf in my closet. So I can see which ones I have that are still boxed, and then all these ones, I have wigs here, 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 and there that are on wig heads ready to be reviewed. Like, I just sleep, there's just wigs everywhere. Oh, you want me to do a wig show? I could do that, but I'd have to break it down. So next I have Free Tress Equal, which is my absolute favorite. And Free Tress Equal, I have Cameron in the color SP Nut Brown. Cameron and Cocoa Meadow are pretty much the same wig. Love this wig. It's funny though. I think that this wig was a mess up. And the reason I say that is because any person that gets this color SP Nut Brown, it doesn't look like this. The color doesn't look like this. My SP Nut Brown has these like reddish oranges in it, but any other SP Nut Brown looks just like that, but there's no orange pieces. So I don't know if it was a mess up or what. I'm not, so I think there is a picture of the SP Nut Brown and it's supposed to look different. Yes, okay, so this is the stock card picture of SP Nut Brown. You can see the number 2 root, then the blondes, and then into those reddish colors. This is the SP Nut Brown that I have. You see, there's orange in it. And it's not in the stock card. So people have often, and then it's like, okay, well, this is SP Sunrise. You see SP Sunrise has the orange, but this is definitely not SP Sunrise too, because this has like a 27 in there and SP Sunrise doesn't. So I feel like they mixed the two up somehow. So I think I should probably go back to that video and let people know that the SP Nut Brown that showed, I think, was a mistake on this particular wig that I got. I love the wig. I'll never give it up. But I just want people to know that. Okie dokes. Now I have Free Tress Equals January. And I have January in 2 colors. I love January. I have her in the color OF23 23033. And then I also have her in the color OF273613. So I have her in 2 colors. I have Free Tress Equals V. I hate when they don't give them names. Ugh. I have Free Tress Equals V003 in the color SOP 222613. I almost didn't keep this wig. She's long. She is long. But I wore her out once and I saw the pictures and I was like, ooh, that's so pretty. But I was actually on the fence with keeping her. Then I have I have Free Tress Equals Danity, which I think is just like Alpine Meadow. And I have her in the color OH273613. I feel like I have a second Danity somewhere. Or I have one to review in another color. So you can put that down below if that's something you're interested in. Next, is my Follow Me. Love Follow Me. I have Follow Me in the color OP27. This is literally one of my most prized possessions. We're almost done with my regular, we're almost done. We're getting to the end, okay? I also have Free Tress Equals Freedom Part 101, and I have it in the color FF430. The texture of this wig is amazing, and I like lace parting wigs. I think they're super easy, and I just love them. Then I have Valencia in the color FF Hot Cocoa or Choco, which is going to be just like Model's Electra, just pretty much, and I love that. Then I have Valentino in the color FF Golden Brown. And I also have Valentino in the color FF Cream, I think it is. Yeah, FF Cream. But this one I cut short. And I do have an update. If you look under the Free Tress Equal playlist, there's wig updates. You can see me cut her short. So I have her in 2 colors and one is short. Okay, so that's what I have for my regular wig collection that's already in my closet. Now I have wigs that I've recently reviewed that will go into my long term. So you're gonna see exclusives right now because these videos most of them are not up on my channel. So if there is a wig right now, this is really important. If there's a wig that you see right now, it means I have reviewed it, but the video is not either up or ready to be viewed. So put it down below and I will bump it up for you. So you're getting exclusive content because these are wigs that nobody even knows I reviewed yet. So woo. Okay, so first off is I did a video. This one might actually be up. I'm not positive. But I did a video on the January one. So it was my favorite wig in another color. So that one I have. This is one that I just reviewed. This one actually might be live. This might be a live video. This is Jana Collection's Brie. Yes, this has to be a live video because someone asked me if this was the right color. So this is Jana Collection's Brie. And I have her in the color Embouillage Caramel. But she's definitely an ashy blonde, so I'm not quite sure why she's colored that, why she's named that, but that's the right color. She is going to go into my long-term collection because I love this wig. Next is Harlem 125's True Line, and this is their design braided wig. And it's TBL34. Why can't they just give them names? If you need to give them a number, give them a number, but also give them a name. And I have her in the color SGDF0167, and this is her right here. I took the braids out though, so it looks like this. This review, it definitely isn't up yet. If you want to see it, let me know down below. And this one I am gonna keep. I also did the Boss Babe, and I have her in the color Flamboyage Mocha, and this is Sensational's Boss Babe. This color is stunning. She reminds me of a wig that I reviewed from Free Tress called Swami in the color PB Coffee. Like, look at that coloring in the front. Oh my. This is filmed, but it's not up yet. I'm going to put her in my long-term collection, which is crazy because I never put short wigs in my long-term collection. I'm also going to put in, this video is up, and this is Sensational's Inna, and this is their sort of fast fashion one. I'm pretty sure this is either a skin top parting. Yeah, this is skin top parting or a lace parting wig. She's going in my long-term collection. This video I think is up too. I am doing a series where I'm reviewing all the Tia wigs. Although there's a couple Tia wigs that I don't have, but I have a new one there. This was Vila Vila's Tia, and she's a long straight wig because I love that. In the color 4, I'm keeping her. I'm also keeping It's a Wigs Edgar. I have her in the color FF Honey Blonde. I'm keeping this one. She reminds me a lot of Free Tress equals Kyla. But I decided to get rid of Kyla and keep this one. I can't believe I got rid of a Free Tress equal wig. This is Bobby Boss's Bala, and I have her in the color TT4/8613. She reminds, you know, she's very similar to Kishana, so I'm keeping her. I'm just checking the chat. Yeah, I have been reviewing darker wigs, a lot because some people are asking me to do that, but then every time I put it on, I'm like, ooh, that's cute. This one's an oldie but a goodie. This is Jana Collection's Luna. This video is not up yet, so if you want to see it, let me know. And the color is blue-black. I cannot with this color. I don't even know if my video camera can show you how stunningly blue. Oh, yes. I'm going to put it next to this. How stunningly blue that is. It's just, oh, it's so hard to capture. It's a blue-black, so if you like dark colors, but you want to try to, you know, maybe venture out, it's such a gorgeous, and it's sort of sombreed in with a number 2 and the blue color. I love this wig. This one's going in my long-term collection. I know, gorge. It's so pretty. Like, it's to the point where I don't know that I can capture the color, how stunning it is. And it, you know, you get that blue, but it's not too bad where, you know, you're like wearing a blue wig. I'm also keeping Sensational's Maylene. This is another one of their sort of, it's an old wig, and it's like a lace lace parting or skin top parting. It's skin top parting, but it's so beautiful. That video, I'm not sure if that one's up. If it's not, let me know. This one I know is up. It's a more recent one. This is Free Tress Equals Eternity. I can't get over the caramel coloring of the wig and the easy sort of, it reminds me of this wig, but just shorter. So I'm keeping her. Another one of these Outre line that I love, the V-shaped line, and this is Haley, and I'm keeping her. Again, all these wig reviews have been filmed if you want to see them. This is Model's Jordan. I'm keeping her. This is Outre's Ebony in that same line. This video, I'm actually giving away. See, you're getting exclusives. When this video goes up, it's going to be a giveaway because I accidentally bought this exact same wig in 2 different colors and I prefer this color. So I thought, well, this is a great opportunity to do a giveaway. So you're going to see that soon. And I have in the color DR30. This is Ebony. And then the one I'm giving away is in DR27. This is one that I believe is up now. This is a Magic Lace Company, and this is MLI 311. I have in the color FF Sugar Blonde. I'm going to keep her. This is a Persephone wig. I think this is up on my channel. I'm not sure. This is just like that Charisma wig, that pink, long pink one. I think it's up. It's a very long pink wig. I'm keeping that. This is a new one. I know this video is up. This is Harlem 125's LSD69. I have in the color SGD 4276A. This is such a stunning, stunning wig. Okay, I'm almost to the bottom. I also have Outre Stevie in the color DRFF4/Champagne. This one I reviewed as a collaboration with Shandism 101. She wanted to do this wig, and I've been eyeing Stevie for a long time, so it gave me an excuse to get her. And I love her. She does give me Valentino vibes. This one I love so much. This is Outre's Shanta. I'm pretty sure this video is up. Pretty sure. And I have her in the color DRFF2/613. Yeah, so I have her in the color on the stock card right there. And the coloring is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I can't. We're almost to the end. And then I have, this one is a discontinued wig, but you can still get it online and in your beauty supply store. This is Free Tress Equals C, and this is in the color SP Nut Brown. And this is in the correct SP Nut Brown color. And this is a lace parting wig, and I really love her. I have a video on her, but that's not up yet. I'm also keeping Sister Wigs Judy in Sombre Root Latte Blonde. So pretty. Oh, the texture on this wig is, like, if you have natural curly hair naturally, it feels like natural hair. I just can't get over it. One that I've been trying to update for a long time and haven't is one of my favorite, and this is Harlem 125's LSD62, and I have her in the color T1B/Violet. This color of this wig is so amazing. It's unreal. So I would never give that one up. A new first Free Tress Equal that I have in the lace parting is the Vivia, and I have it in the color FF Amber, which is a color that reminds me a lot of the FF Russet on the Made wig. And next up I have Model's JC, which, I have it in color OF701. This wig review's up. This is literally one of my all-time favorite wigs. Like, no joke. The color is stunning. The whole thing's stunning. The length is stunning. I love it. One that I just reviewed that should be up in a couple days is the Sensational Shana, and I have her in the color Flamboyage Chocolate. I feel like you have to say Flamboyage Chocolate. Love this one. And then the last one in my bag that is not up as well is from the Jana Collection, the new Melt line, and this is Bala. And I have her in the color Embouteillage 30, and I'm keeping her. And then I just have 3 more over here that needed to be combed out, so they're gonna look crazy, but I'm gonna show you. So these are the last ones that I'm keeping in my long-term collection, but I put them in the bag to comb them out. So the first one I have, and I'm not sure if this wig review is up or not. This is Sister Wigs Alexa, and I have her in the color Sombre Root Charcoal. And she looks like this. She just needs to be combed out a little bit. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that is. It's such a yucky textured, but the coloring of the gray is outstanding. Then I have, this wig review just went up. This is Sister Wigs Pita, and I have her color in the 3TF pink. I've worn her so much, I just really need to like comb her out. Another wig that I reviewed recently that I'm not sure is up either, that reminds me of Pita and the Dashley Unit 7, is Motown Tresses Spin 72. And I have her in the color 3T4/Blonde. You can see they're very similar in style. Very, very similar in style. Look at that. They're almost the same style. So if you like any of the three of those wigs, you'll like these other ones. Okay, next up I have Free Tress Equals, their new light lace line, and this is LFW/004. I'm sorry, 003. I have her in the color 4. She needs to be brushed because she's looking harsh. So that's why I have them in this bag, so I can go through and put them on the wig head and brush them. And then 2 more, and that's it. I have Free Tress Equals Pisces. I'm not sure if this is a discontinued wig or not. You can still find it at the wig store and online, but I have her in the color OM Bronze. She was part of my birthday month wigs. So pretty. But she needs combed out. And then the last one is Free Tress Equals Tansy, which I think is always... Oh, hi. It's okay. It's all right if you're late. You can watch it back on the play one. But this Tansy is another Free Tress Equal. I think this one's discontinued. It has the old coloring. But I love Free Tress Equal, and I actually really love their older wigs. Like, I really, really do. And so I'm going to keep her. I might cut just this part off and make her that length, but I'm going to keep her. So that's all. Hi, doll. Thank you. This is Sensational Shana. So that's all I have for my personal wig collection. I do have many more wigs. If you see me review a wig and it doesn't go in my personal collection, I always sell them. I sell them all on Poshmark. Like I said, if you see anything in this video or you watch it back and you're like, yeah, I would like to see the review on that sooner rather than later, you can put it down below. And yeah, so that's my wig collection. How are you liking these lives? If you like them, I'll do them more often. I may not do them for an hour, but it's just, it is what it is. We're sitting here, we're just chatting about wigs and doing that. So I appreciate everybody who's here. Thank you for supporting me. If there's any other live topics you want, to put that down below. If you want any like vlog style topics, put that down below. You love the lives? Okay, perfect. I'll keep doing them. I think I could do them at least once a week, maybe twice. If you guys want to keep doing them, I'll do that. Thank you, Pam. Hit the like button, peeps. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I try to comment back to everybody. I do, like, it's a very specific thing that I do to make sure that I comment or at least thumbs up and heart everybody's comments. If you have questions, if I haven't answered you, it's because I didn't see your question, but I really take time every single day to make sure that I respond to questions. I have an entire list of requested videos. If I have a full Wig 101 playlist, a Wig Tips playlist, any video if you'd like to see it, please just let me know. I will really try to do it. And yeah, so have a great weekend, chillax, you know, if you like to have a drink, take a little drink. If you like chocolate, take a chocolate. If you want to order a wig, order a wig. Just do something, you know, just to be kind to yourself and others right now. You know, we are all in this together, but we all are dealing with it, and it's I can't even talk. It's impacting us in different ways. So let's just be kind to each other. Thank you. Thanks. That's my collection. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll see you guys in my next live. I hope everybody's safe and well. And yeah, so, you know, I appreciate you, and bye. Bye.